Hello again. These next couple of episodes are mostly about Burt's bombs. Funny thing about them, just throwing them where we needed them was more difficult than you might think. Here we're trying to get this very important shot. And it was harder than we wanted.
Okay, rolling. Speed. God.
This take is almost certainly the one that ended up on my old outtake reel, now finally available on the Tremors 30th anniversary DVD from Arrow. We finally realized we don't see the guy with the bomb, so he doesn't really have to try to throw it with the rope.
The rope might get him. Lighting the fuse. Heads up, everyone. Rolling.
And we got the take. Here's another old outtake. No matter where we threw bombs, it seemed like something could go wrong. But I've added it here because in the new outtakes that Ron Underwood just found in 2022, Kevin Bacon has the same problem.
For a bomb shot here, and that camera will be behind plexiglass.
Moving to another shot, that's my dad narrating his videos, as he often did. We weren't always great about telling Dad exactly what was going on, and he wasn't going to bother us by asking, so he wasn't quite sure what the shot was.
I don't know if they're going to move the trucks or not. I'm not sure how large an explosion this will be.
So thinking it might be a really big explosion, he moved way, way back. It certainly sounded dramatic.
Okay. Working all right there? Yeah, fine. We are hot, right? Okay. Roll A and B cameras. Slowly.
But in fact, what we were shooting was this shot. A dummy bomb shot out by a little air cannon, and we didn't like the first take. And Dad shot it again from very far away. But I do think this is the take in the movie. I'll slow it down here so we can all try to decide. Certainly DP Virgil Harper liked it. This next piece Dad recorded I was very surprised to find. It's second unit getting a shot where the graboid swallows the first bomb. Now, we did have a graboid pit at this location, so there is a full-size graboid and puppeteers under the ground here. And we tried it a couple of times, and in Dad's video, it looks like it kind of worked.
Grab it. Take it down. Go down. Go down.
But the reason I'm surprised is that the shot in the movie is a miniature shot by Forward Productions. Neither I nor Ron Underwood remembers why. Anyway, Dad shot even more bomb stuff out here.
And we are up on the mesa and we're going to shoot some bomb shots. And this is presumably the last of 3 days at Lone Pine.
That is true. From here we left for the Burt and Heather location, and from there we went to the sound stages north of Los Angeles. We were still working on the sequence where the graboid spits out the bomb.
Setting up for the bomb shot.
This one is where the bomb lands on the other pile of bombs. The woman with the big piece of white styrofoam there is reflecting sunlight onto the pile to help balance the lighting.
Am I okay still on left?
Yeah, you're fine on the left.
Okay, fine.
Watching myself all these years later, I do feel I come off a little obsessed with this shot.
So ideally the rope, I guess, would not come down along the rock. It would sort of, well, but it's going to hit the rock and skitter down. So the rope can...
Practice with.
You don't need no practice. We'll just place this one. We'll shoot the practice. Ideally, it just wouldn't land. Could we have 4 here?
Yeah,
instead of 3.
Yeah.
Something that's not too perfect, you know, just like, it's not going to bounce
Okay.
anywhere this way.
So something perfect, more like frosting.
You want another box?
Yes, I would like to.
Coming in.
Well, eventually I decided to shoot, and here's another of those moments that show how everyone contributed on Tremors. DP Virgil Harper notices something wrong.
Roll the camera, please.
The guts on the right.
Holding the roll.
How long have they been there? Because the gut on the right is completely dry.
The guts on the rock have dried out, and they should be wet, because in the movie the graboid has just blown up. So the set dressers ran and got fresh monster blood, and now we were ready to roll.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, roll it, please.
Rolling.
Light it.
Right down to the neck. Okay?
Keep rolling.
And do it. Cut.
Got it? Okay, let's hand that back up to him.
I called for another take, because I felt the rope should look like it had just flown over everyone's heads, so we added a person to hold the rope in the right position.
Back from here. So if you're holding the rope, as he drops it, let the rope go. All right? If it's coming from that direction. All right.
Set. Yes.
Okay, roll the camera.
Rolling.
Okay, lighting. Lighting. Okay, let it burn down. Let it burn down. Really short. Really short. Keep going. Get the situation. That's all. Really short. Okay.
Pretty good.
Kind of like that.
Nice.
Yes, it was nice, and it's the one in the movie. We had one more key shot. I don't remember why, but I felt like I had to be up on the rock to get it. As athletic as I am, it only took 2 other crew members to get me up there. But an important piece of set dressing was part of the shot.
Yeah, I know, but I need to place some creature guts up.
All right, placing the gut.
Kathleen, do I have well?
No, you don't have to touch this.
We wanted a piece of monster guts in the shot, and Virgil was guiding me exactly where to put it.
Now your hand. Okay, you can do it right there. Where do you want it? Right there.
Take your other
The goal is to tie all the shots together to make it really feel like they were all happening at the same time.
Let Steve gut it.
When guts get slimy. How can graboid guts, baby? Actually, it's old herring guts. Looks like one of those valves or choppers. Is that supposed to be a chunk of animal gut?
Yeah.
Then I got worried that the guts might slide off.
You want to stick a nail or something in there?
Kind of,
One slide off?
looks like
Yeah.
a ball.
Good idea.
Since our rocks were fake, we could certainly put a nail in them, so a hammer and a nail were quickly brought in.
We got a ladder coming in too.
Now I've added some monster blood and we're waiting for it to ooze down.
Looks like a sea cucumber.
At the last minute, Virgil decided he wanted me to double check through the camera.
Dave, he wants you to look at the frame first.
The crew had learned their lesson, so they raced somewhere and found me a ladder. I checked the shot, and as there often is, there's a strange punchline to all of this. For some reason, Dad didn't shoot video when we actually did the take. But the shot's in the movie, with my monster guts, so totally worth all that work. And I'll be back in the next episode with actual explosions. See you next time.